Hi everyone, my name is Steven and I welcome you specially once again to the first Enugu. And it's my great joy to see beautiful faces and see beautiful tweets coming from the first Enugu. My name is Steven. I'm a software engineer at Southern Fried Chicken. And before now, I pioneered the Google Developer Student Club at Federal University Lokoja. And currently, I manage the Good Developer Group in Lokoja. And I'm happy to be here. So today I'll be your facilitator for this section. This section is called I Am Remarkable. A section that makes everyone see reasons why they need to promote and leave them with two key points to go on with. So quickly we'll go on to introduction, research, some workshops, and also a few discussion. Introduction, I've introduced myself and what I would love to tell you at this section is that take this section as a safe space to express yourself as vegan source applies here that whatever happens in the room stays in the room and feel free to express yourself and feel free to write down things that makes you feel remarkable after this whole section. What is Remarkable? Remarkable it's a Google initiative that started in 2015 as an internal thing at Google. Before we realized, no, it's not just for women alone. Let's make it available for everyone. So they launched it in 2016. It's an initiative that it's a global initiative that creates or empowers everyone, particularly underrepresented groups, to celebrate their achievements both in the workplace and beyond. And during this workshop, I want to expose you to the importance of self promotion and why you need to self promote more often. Two things to this initiative gets to aim at. It's to encourage everyone, particularly on the represented groups, to develop the confidence and competence to engage in self promotion. And secondly, to challenge social perception around self promotion. Two things to take away from this section is one, when you start telling people about what you are or who you are, or trying to uh, connect to people, anything you say to the person, it's not bragging when they are all based on facts. Like anything you tell the person about your personality, about your ways, about where you're coming from, about your expertise, about your strengths, about your prowess, about your skills, they are not bragging when they are all based on facts. When you have a very good thing to back them up, they are not bragging. So each time you meet someone and you try to express yourself, try to feel celebrated, and they get looked down on you, make sure you say to yourself, it's not bragging when it's based on facts. And if I don't tell you, you won't know what my strengths are. Also, I'll tell you this that it's your accomplishments do not speak for themselves. So you have to like tell people about it. Like you have to express yourself. And that is where self advocacy comes in. So self promotion really matters in all our daily activities because if we fail to do this, we risk falling behind our self promoting peers and rolling and all. So most times, if you don't self promote you find very difficult to put together what how far you've come in attaining your goal, and also being able to speak show and speak about your value is essential to our success. And also, we all understand that okay, in the society where we find ourselves these days, that women and men don't like women open themselves. Yeah, I know that people relate to this often because in different workplaces, the language of the workplace differs, and the way they perceive women is different from the way they perceive women in company B. So you need to understand the language of the of your workplace and be and see why people need to challenge that perception around self promotion and make sure anybody here is expressing themselves or trying to showcase what they do, help them and celebrate them so they get to know that okay, of it too, they feel they are remarkable. And what factors affect how we perceive others? Our race, where we come from, our gender, age, ability, and other identity-based stereotypes can impact our perception about someone's ability and competence, and this leads to implicit biases we may not even be aware of. Also, I'll tell you that each community has a way of has different experiences with self advocacy. Language as a barrier. When a company decides to expand its brand to other people from other ethnic group, they need to hire someone from a particular ethnic group. Let's say there is a discrimination in their midst and they fail to employ such a person, the growth of the company lies in the hands of whoever the discrimination stuff is coming from. And lack of inclusion, when you decide to deal with other things that you should be doing with, It's going to affect you, it's going to affect jobs, it's going to affect businesses. About 64 billion naira on annual cost of companies as a result of having to replace employee who departed because of discrimination, because of the company is not providing a conducive ecosystem to welcome people and to know how the ecosystem works. And also a quick exercise, try this as an act of journaling and write down things that make you feel remarkable. And ask yourself, how did it feel to write it? How did it feel to say it out loud? How did this, do you tend to support people promote themselves in the workplace? And also in the past, have you been supportive to people who promote themselves at workplace? So anywhere you see them, do you applaud them, you celebrate them, or you still look down on them? And remember, if they don't tell you, you won't know. And also, accomplishment not speak for themselves, and it's not bragging whenever you see them say it. And self advocacy matters because if you find yourself wondering how you can help others, you can try the following: attribute ideas correctly, acknowledge your accomplishments, and ask probing questions. That's what I want to tell you about. So I achieved this, I achieved A, and I'm working because A and B is this and all and all. Try to like attribute those things correctly and acknowledge their accomplishments, applaud them, and also ask them integral questions that gets to help you learn more about them. And also do this every Wednesday. Write down things that make you feel remarkable. Do this with your friends and family. Paraphrase this and keep at least 2 to 3 professional accomplishments that you can easily bullet tell anybody anywhere you find yourself. Also track your accomplishment daily, act on it and review. And above all, set a stretch goal that use the self-promotion skill that you just gleaned from this section to achieve a career goal you set for yourself. And to join, to know what, to learn more about this, I would love you to quickly fill the survey by visiting goo.gle/ I am market IAR survey, or scan the barcode on the screen. Enter my details. Under the details you can see on the screen, that is the facilitators ID to learn more about, to make us know more about how the importance of you taking this section and participating in this section. And that's my ID on the screen. You can do that. Why I lead it to end of this the section. We've achieved a lot in the past, and these are real impacts with costs across different globe, across the country. We have about 4,000 attendees, workshops, participants everywhere, and 49 people experience job and career growth. 82% people feel more confident, and 89% are more self-promoting more often. Spread the word, share it on Twitter, share it everywhere. Whatever you want down, what makes you feel remarkable, start the word with remarkable because use the hashtag I am remarkable on social media, and let's see how far it to go and let people know, let people hear your voice of let them know about your strength, about your weakness, and with that also you can use the hashtag remarkable. I get to follow online and retweet every tweet coming from Defers Enugu today, and I will be happy to follow up with everyone. If you have a question, please take to connect with me and also learn more about this. Visit g.co/I am remarkable. And to you, my supercalifragilistic audience, I say a big thank you and always stay remarkable in all you do. You are connect with me at on Facebook, Twitter, and Instagram at I am Steve Paul, and I'll retweet, I'll follow back, I'll like a tweet, if you want to learn more, you can also stay connected. And above all, I forgot to say this, you need to stay connected with the community that help you feel safe, the community that help you grow. You have to stay connected with them so you don't lose out in any of their events or any of their programs or or help you grow. So thank you so much for joining today's section, amicable section. If you want to learn more, you can connect with me on this, and I hope you've been able to like challenge self-perception and self-promotion, and also embrace reason why you need to celebrate people around you who are self-promoting. And this helps a lot in your both professional and your career journey. When you tell people what you do and your strengths, it helps you grow, and also attributing these values help you toward the limit of you showing okay if it's good have achieved a success. Thank you so much. I look forward to connect with you on social media, and don't forget to use the hashtag remarkable and DevFest 2022 and DevFest Enugu. See you soon. See you online. Thank you.